What's been the toughest learning curve adjusting from, okay, so you went through college, you got your degree and all of that, your certifications, and then kind of jumped ship, went to the military.
Mm-hmm.
What's been that adjustment period like coming back?
Yeah, so out of school, we'll say when you're in school, everything is textbook examples, right? So it's just patient A has this, this, and this. What's the answer? And it's just kind of multiple choice at that point, or maybe a little more open question. But there's always a right answer, and there's always a script with that.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you go into the real world, it's not always just going to fit the textbook definitions.
Right.
So from school, that's the biggest thing that you have to keep in mind. But with the military, the other lesson I learned is the military it'll tell you where to be, what to wear, when you can leave, and so on and so on. Everything down to the detail is already set in place for you. You do what you're supposed to do.
Right.
When people leave the military, like myself, I have at least found that you're on your own, and that's a great thing. There's a lot of freedom with that, but you have to get out of the mindset of being told what to do, and you have to take all the action into your own hands, which is good, but a little bit of an adjustment there too.
Yeah, for sure. Especially as a business owner, not an employee.
Definitely as a business owner and working on your own. You don't have an employer who says, "Hey, show up at this time, and you're getting paid this amount," and blah blah blah. It's all up to you.
Right.
Yeah.
How did your time in the Army shape how you handle like pressure, stress, or setbacks?
Yeah, I've learned a lot. We could probably fill an entire podcast with military life lessons. There's a couple that stick with me. I have met some very, very scary people, and they've been right up in my face, and they've, that was their job, was to kind of stress me out, put me in a fight or flight state, and it works. And so it's kind of like the movie quote, I've been chewed out before, right? And so when I'm dealing with people and I just think, if I'm nervous, I've been chewed out before. I've been through some pretty intense face-to-face interactions, and there's no way it's going to be worse today than it has been before. So it helps me kind of just have some perspective and just calm down in the moment and take care of business.
Yeah.